Bhagwan Prasad. School. It's called breezy here. Let me play you a theme edit. Okay. So starting with the game. It's 15 minutes plus 10-second increment. Let's see if he goes for the open Sicilian. Rosolimo is on the board. I don't have a good experience against the Rosolimo. I've had some feelings with this Rosolimo. Let's try to have a good start with the first win. This diagonal is probably my favorite diagonal for the dark squared bishop. Now I'm having problem with that rook check. I think I should have captured with queen. Bishop f5, queen d7. He's not going for that. He's being very kind to me. Castles. He has got his rook on the third rank, and that is something we all want to do. I've experimented many times, though many times it has been unsuccessful. So what can I make of my pieces in this position? Okay, I have an isolated pawn. Let's exchange that. So I'm exchanging my isolated pawn. I don't know what's clearly his plan. If he's thinking this much, then I hope he has something to come up other than c into d4. Let's see what he comes up with. C into d4 is pretty obvious move. I hope I can get my knight for that bishop. That bishop is a nice bishop. I would like to exchange it even with my own bishop. We have Asif in the chat. My friend, And Avan, friends have joined in. I hope the quality is clear. You can see the board. What has he? I don't know what is he thinking for so long. It's pretty obvious to take the pawn because his rook is also attacked, and I will get a tempo by capturing his pawn if he doesn't captures. My plan here is that after d into c into d4, I'll go knight into d4. Then he will go bishop to b1, or maybe rook into rook d3 is not possible, maybe because of bishop f5. So c into d4, knight into d4, bishop b1, and then I will go knight f5. My bishop is nicely covering the h3 square. I want to cover the g3 and e3 square with my knight. The knight on f5 looks strong. Then I want to meet queen h5 with g6 when my knight will be on f5. Hey, have you come up with something? Have you come up with something? I can read the chats. Excuse me. I don't know what a D&D is. Hello Manish. Yeah, just evaluating the after moves. Okay. So he's calculating. It is rapid, so he has time for that. Yeah, do not disturb mode is turned on. Just I will be able to see the some notifications. I'll not get the exact notification as to what messages they are, but I may get that I have received a message. I'm shivering with cold. Hi. Okay. Yes, come up with this move. I want to calculate this elbow curve. queen h5, then I'll get g6, then maybe he has ideas of queen h5 and then getting rook h3 somehow, which is not possible now. So what can I do here? I'll capture first, so that if his queen moves, then his knight will be under attack. So I'll capture first. Now yeah, this move was expected. Now should I go knight b4 or there? Okay, I want to go to I want to take my knight to f5. Now I'll hope that I can get knight e2 fork somehow if he carelessly moves his queen somewhere, which is not gonna happen. Bishop b1. Well, I did not consider one possibility of bishop into h7 check. What if bishop into h7 check? I have not calculated that. So let me go here. I'll offer him a queen trade. If rook g3, then f5. Okay, rook d3. Now my knight is pinned. So what can I do here? Let me check what I have here. Okay, knight is attacked, so let's just go on queen f6. I think an alternative could be bishop c4, but I'm not sure. Do we have any live audience now? Anyone in the chat? Seems like the connection was a bit disturbed. I hope it is okay now. Hi. For the sake of this stream, Did I blunder something? What did he capture? He captured there. What did I blunder? How can he capture there? Aha! Okay, okay. He is not getting rook h3. My bishop is guarding that square. Ah, the knight jumps. What can I play here? I may choose that how he will get back the knight. So let me. What can I play here? Queen into f2. Queen there. Hmm. Okay, let's just go. I would go knight f3, but I see that he is just getting his rook to f3, and I didn't like that. Maybe I could go queen b3 and some ideas of bishop g4, but still I was not sure. Okay. Uh, what can be a good move here? Bishop f5, knight goes to g3. I'm down a pawn. Ha. Let's just go bishop f5. I'm happy to be a pawn down if only I can get my rook to c2 and try to get the other rook on second rank too. Knight g3. Now I want to get the rook there. Okay, let's just go for it. Rook there. If you take, I'll just take. The major piece endgames are not that colorful. Let's see if he exchanges the last minor pieces. What are the possible moves here? Queen h5 check. Okay, what can I play here? He's threatening to capture my bishop. Let's just move the bishop. I'm not very fond. I'm not very fond of lengthy calculations when I can simply use. I think the background is a bit noisy. Let me change the location. Ah, Queen h5, queen into h5, rook into h5, and then rook into b2. So that is a drawing line in which I'll have better chances because I will have the outside passer. So he protected the b2 pawn, which was crucial. I could be very positive about my position if only I could get the b2 pawn. As that's not the case, let's just play rook d8. Now let's try to get that rook to d2. That's nothing less than a glory. As there goes a court, if you can get your both rooks to the 7th rank, you can go to sleep. Is there something that I can use here, some tactic? Hmm. Okay, he has not solved his back rank problem yet. How can I try to exploit his back rank? How can I exploit his back rank? Rook d3, queen into d3, queen into queen, and then there is back. No, there is no back rank because the knight guards that. Uh, what can I do here? Captures, and then captures on a2. Then b3 is coming. I'm not sure about that. Captures. Then what else do I have? I can't see a solid tactic here. Then okay, I'll just exchange. Maybe I don't know. Let's just get the pawn back. I hope I can get my bishop to c4. I'll be very happy then. Just b3 will be a disturbance. I'll see how. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. And then I have this. I resign here. It was blunder to take the a2 pawn. I was too disturbed by my environment, so I could not calculate. I need to change my environment. e4 c5 knight f3 knight c6 d4. I hate dragon. I love dragon players because I can beat them without efforts. Okay, he might be watching the stream, so I have to control. Easy going for his usual repertoire. Dragon, knight f6, knight c3, g6. I hope it's g6. Okay, he might be watching the stream. Okay, he's not watching. I doubt from where these boys get this confidence to go for this dragon against me. The normal Yugoslav line has bishop c4, but the line I don't play bishop c4 because the refutation to bishop c4 is d5 and he doesn't knows about d5. So I can calmly play this. This is a simple win. I've technically won here. If he had played d5, then he could reach a line where he could equalize. But in this line, I think white has almost a decisive advantage. Just like +2 or something, but that is convertible. What will he come up with? I hope that all dragon players learn the d5 move. Oh, Surendira in the chat. Another friend joined. Yeah, bishop e6. Pretty standard. Just take and open the file. Now he can't take with the f pawn. That is the downside of this move. He has to take with the h pawn, or knight into g6 is also possible. Let's see what he goes for. Knight into g6, yeah. Not a bad move, but maybe h into g6 was better. Now I'll go for knight into e6. He will capture. Then I will go for bishop h6. Should I go for bishop h6 directly? Bishop h6, king, then maybe, I don't know. Let's go and see what has he planned. I believe dragon is a technical win for human players, if they know all theories. Maybe grandmasters can hold playing dragon, or if you make some novelties, then maybe you can trick someone, or some grandmasters can trick other grandmasters. But normally dragon is to very extent refuted. Looking forward for the dark squared bishop exchange. Exchange it. Okay, What has he been thinking for this long? It's difficult to save this position, this typical dragon position, just with knight into g6 instead of h into g6. Okay, what do I have here? Knight d5. Okay, I don't have knight d5 because he can just play queen into queen with check. So I don't have knight into d5. Let's just exchange the bishops. Go queen h6. It started raining. Current is gone. Rain has started. Pleasant weather. I have to rub my screen. Okay, bishop into g7, king into g7, queen h6. The chat is entertaining me. Come on, what is he thinking? He's technically lost. I think by now he is already lost, not just technically. Knight into e6 is coming at any time. Just I don't want to play knight into e6 now because that frees the f7 square for his king. What? What kind of move is this? I captured his bishop, his rook is hanging, and what logic has this move? I have no idea. What is he wanting to do? If bishop takes his rook, then he will capture with that. But I will better remove a defender. So what will I do here? F4. Yeah, F4. Then queen moves somewhere. Maybe C5. Then queen moves to C5, and then after queen moves to C5, I'll play bishop into F6. That knight is a nice defender. I want to remove the defender. So okay. Oh wait. But if I play F4, then the diagonal for my queen is shut. So maybe I should not play F4. Okay, I'll just capture his rook first, then play f4, f5 with a double attack. f4, then queen into d4. But how does queen into d4 win? Because I'll just take queen into queen. Chat is insane. Okay, bishop takes rook. Okay, bishop takes knight first. Oh, f4, queen into f4 you said. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Knight into f4 is also there, but if he exchanges the queen, that is to my favor, because after queen exchange I'm just up a whole rook, because I'll take bishop into f8 and that will be a whole rook up. So f4, knight into f4, and then after knight into f4 I'll have, I'm not sure about that. What has he planned? I see nothing. Bishop into f8, queen h6 and g5 next. I wanted to capture that knight because that knight is a crucial defender, but maybe I can just play queen h6 and kick the knight with g5. Oh yeah. See, normally in dragon positions, after g5, knight goes to h5 with the support of g6 pawn. But as he played knight into g6 in early opening, now he doesn't have that privilege. So queen h6. Now g5 is coming next, and he has no way to stop things. Clear disaster. Now queen f4 and queen exchange. That is his only chance to prolong the game. So queen f4 check. Then I'll play queen into f4, or maybe I won't even play queen into f4. I would just go king b1. The last game was miserable, so I need to take revenge. Exchange, 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 exchange. Just offer him plenty exchanges. Attack destroyed in seconds. I am rook up. Now it's time to go for the end game, not middle game. Okay, bishop d3 and one more piece will be exchanged. Now next, let's exchange rooks. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 and 6 versus 6. Let's go rook here. Now let's dump his rook into an inactive square. Oh, he's just giving up that. Wow, nice. Maybe not. Yeah, that's nice way to play. Rook into h7, rook into g4, and then rook into h6 is mate. Or not mate, he can just block, but then I'll exchange. Yeah. And the nice thing is that my king is on c1 because it castled alongside, so I don't even have a back rank weakness. Exchange rooks, or just rook into f7 is coming, so he allowed rook into f7. Okay, now he's threatening to capture that pawn. So what can I do? Let's just exchange pieces, but unfortunately there is an exchange of pawns also, which I don't want to do. And I'll not capture rook into b7. I'll just use my passed pawn. I hope there are no perpetual checks. There aren't any. Sometimes in endgames, rook endgames, king becomes decisively active, much more than the rook. Yeah, he's coming with his king. It's late, man. It's late. Check. And then what can I play? Offer offer him rook trade. So he's rejecting my offer. Nothing will come out of it. You give a check, I just go king d2 and then I block with rook e2. That's easy. How do I use my extra rook and a pawn to win here? Okay, let's first create a shelter for my king so that my rook can just go and help the pawn and not be this disturbed with checks. Okay, yeah, I should use a headphone. The background is very noisy, but maybe I don't have a headphone now, or I have to check. Rook g2, rook g5. Yeah, rook g2, rook g5. Yeah, that is a way. But I just had this plan which I completed. I'll just tuck in my king there, and I'll use my the other rook. Now my rook is building a bridge, so I can go rook here. Now he can just take, I'll take, he will take, and here I give up a pawn for exchanging a pair of rooks. Not pair, exchanging rooks. So I've won this round, and now it's time for the next round. This round ended pretty early. It was about to end at 3:30, so it ended half an hour early. Now I'll get the black pieces, and I hate the Rosolimo. I hate playing against the Rosolimo. I have no current now. Let me see if I have earphones. I have this thing, but I don't know how to use this. I have this thing here. Okay, I'll try to use it later. e4, c5. Oh yeah, you said right. If I hate Rosolimo, then play a6. But that's a dubious move. That violates the opening principles. Now here, one of the book moves is just knight d4. This is a book move, which is not a bad move. SPS raid. Now the threat is actual threat is that if you play d3, then you just open the diagonal for the double attack by queen. So he's just offering this pawn. I'll just take it. The downside of this knight d4 move is that yeah, I know you, Shantanu. The downside of this move is that it is just disturbing the structure. Okay, queen h5. What kind of move is that? What should be a good move here? I can't play d6 because the pawn is pinned. I don't want to go bishop d6, which will make the pawn useless. So I think the objectively best move is queen c7. So I am here queen c7. Bishop c4 may be coming next. So if bishop c4 comes, I can always answer with d6. Okay, knight is developing that way. Silly. Okay, how can I punish that? Bishop into a3, bishop into a3, queen a5, then he goes bishop c4, threatening a checkmate. So maybe I should go knight f6 first. Yeah, knight f6. Maybe g3, maybe later after the game I can analyze and find g6 was winning, but let's see if there is a good reply to knight f6. Okay, so now let's go bishop into a3. He will play bishop into a3, then I'll go queen a5, and there is a double attack on both bishops, so he can only save one bishop. Yeah, that's the way. Bishop into a3, queen a5, and that is double attack. So knight into knight f6, knight to f6. This queen a5. Now maybe you'll go queen d3. I'll just capture queen into a3 and see what he has. I'm just up a piece, and I'm in a position that he has no real threats. He needs pieces to attack. If he loses one of the bishops, then oh c4 is there. Yes, c4. But c4 then a6. Yeah, that is trapping the bishop. Thank God. Thanks, man. What a position. So let me just show you once. This combination started from here. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, he made knight a3 here, and to knight a3 I punished it by knight f6, queen f3. Then I captured here. Then I made a double attack with the queen. Now both bishops are attacked. The bishop on a2 is also attacked. The bishop on b5 is also attacked. So he can save both because the queen is now protecting the a3 bishop. But now I am playing a6 and his bishop is trapped. And now he has played queen f5. What's his idea? If I capture his bishop, he'll play queen into e5. Yeah, he'll play queen into e5, and after queen into e5, if I go king d8, then he will play queen. If he plays queen e7 check, I can always go to king c7. Then he will give a check on queen d6, and that will be checkmate. So I can't capture that bishop, but I can capture this bishop. Yeah, that's the game. Now his other bishop is also threatened and may get trapped. Wait, let me see if I want to move the king or whether I have something else. King f8. Then he doesn't have any more checks. No checks. Then his bishop is all still out of squares. So it looks that king f8 is winning on the spot. Let me just see what if king d8, because after king d8 I can activate my rook. Maybe I should take the king to a safer square. So king f8. Now my queen covers the diagonal, so he has no checks there. Also the knight protects any kind of back rank, say after bishop a4, queen into a4, queen d6 check. If some back rank problem arises, then my knight is there to look after the e8 square. So what has he got? Just I'll recap the combination once. After he resigns, he may not even. I'm not sure if knight f6 was best or queen g6 was best in that position. Maybe both were working. Okay, so he had played c5 to block the diagonal. So now I can capture the bishop. He will play queen d6 check. I will go king g8 maybe. Yeah. Comes here. And he has prepared queen d6 check. So what can I play here? I can play either king e8 or king g8. So which one should be best? If I play king g8, am I in any kind of trouble due to lack of development? If king g8, then he can play e5, and if he can play e5, then maybe I'll go. I'm not sure of this line. Let's go king e8, queen e5 check maybe then, or e5 directly maybe. I'm not sure of that. This is tough. I'm two piece up, but I don't know if I'm in some kind of danger. The danger, actual danger, is of perpetual. He should not just keep giving me checks. That will lead to a draw. So maybe knight e4. I want to get knight e4. Then after knight e4, I may be able to capture on c5. And if I get to capture on c5, that is just enough for me to decide the game. So king g8, yeah. My rooks are just killed, and that bishop. What the hell is that bishop doing there? Okay, king g8, e5. Then I go king g8, e5. Then knight e4 maybe, I don't know. I can only hope that he doesn't get a perpetual somehow. I don't see anything that that is a potent danger to me, but let's see. Because the major problem is that my bishop and my rooks are just trapped. They are just crap. So I go rook a6 here, he goes queen b8, I go rook a8, he goes queen d6, and that is just repetition. So I'll go What if I go queen b2 castling, then he's threatening to capture there, and what will I do? Hmm. Okay, knight. I think knight e4 will support queen b2, because after queen b2 he might. Okay, let's just see. No back rank issues, I hope. Let's just calculate. Just no guessing here. Knight e4, queen. Oh, queen e7, knight e4, queen e7, and then how do I save the mate? H6, yeah, h6. Then after h6, yeah, that is enough. That is enough to save the game. Then I will go for winning. He has no queens. Oh, okay, queen c7 is also there. Yeah, queen c7 is there. Someone suggested a line that there may be a perpetual after queen e7, but I think I'll not go g6 after that. I will go h6 or h5 if needed. I'll see if h5 is better, because I may get the rook from the h5 also. It may give me option. I'm not sure. After king h7, I may take out the rook from the e file itself. Okay. There are 3 games in rapid section, so this is the last game. I hope I can win it. This is winning. Following the stream at same time. Now queen into c5, and what has he then? Oh yeah, see, queen, after queen into c5, if it doesn't exchange, there is queen into f7 threatened. Mate into is threatened, so he must exchange, or else he can also play queen e8 check, but then queen f8, and after queen f8 he can't get his queen out, so that is simple. So basically I'm offering him a queen trade, and he can't reject. He has to go queen e8. At max he can go queen e8. If he goes something like queen h5, queen h4 is an option. Yeah, queen h4. After, I don't know what after queen h4. Maybe I'll just continue to develop simply. After queen h4, I may have queen into e5 directly, or should I just move my knight with a discovery, then play queen into e5 check? But maybe I'll not be able to pick up the rook. Why is he offline? He got a network crash, I feel. Queen into c5, knight into c5. Can I please ask the chat to spam hearts? Will you please? Okay, he's online. Now he'll make his move. Oh, he has played this so that he doesn't have to exchange queens. Okay. Now he can take his queen out from the diagonal. Okay, he just exchanged queens. Nothing is left in the game now. Bro, tata, bye bye. Just play this knight there and then pick the pawn. Castle. Okay, castle. I'll break his castle. I'll break his castle. Rook check and knight fork. I'll break his castle. Oh man, I blundered. I thought Rook was protecting the bishop. It's anyway winning though. I hope, because if I can blunder one time, I can blunder multiple times. So back rank is threatened. Just Rook a8 is checkmate. So he'll prevent the back rank. Then I will push my pass pawn. What the hell? And we are done with the rapid section. We are done with rapid. Inform to join the stream. Put on status. Next we'll start with 5 minutes plus 3 second Blizz. There will be 4 Blizz games. Four Blizz games of 5 plus 3 time control. Start at 3:25. Let everyone join. Okay, Blizz games next. There will be 4 Blizz games of 5 minutes and 3 second increment time control from move 1. Should we start with the Blizz games now itself? Who is challenging? Okay. So it's high time to start. Okay, I get black. Okay, it's Bliss. I am higher rated than him and play Bliss better than him, but it is of longer time control. It's 5 minutes plus 3 seconds increment. He's he's a strong player when he has sufficient time control. Okay, we'll start at 325. I'm pre-moving my first move. I hope he's not watching the stream. Else he can play something like B4 or D4. So I'll not take risk. मेरे को रिस्क नहीं लेना है. Okay. Can the chat spam hearts? Can you send hearts in the chat? Or any other emojis? So the game will start at 325. 2 minutes to go. Let's look at the score. So far today I played with him 3 games. The first game was in his favor. He won the game, and very brutally. He didn't give me a chance itself. He was maybe always better in the game, because I am not comfortable with the Rosolimo, against the Rosolimo. And in the second game I made a comeback. What tactic did I make to win the game? Yeah, second game he played Dragon, Sicilian Dragon. And Dragon, I am good at taming dragons. Thank you, chat. I'm good at. Shout out to Fun Touch Gaming. Start. Okay, it's my friend Fun Touch Gaming, the very opponent I am playing with. Okay, Sicilian. Play bishop b5 at this move. Okay, knight f3, knight c6, and I'll just go with the usual Rosolimo. Quick. Open Sicilian. I just like playing the open Sicilian. Okay, he's just inviting me to play open Sicilian, I think. Wow, he's playing close Sicilian. I just enjoy when opponent doesn't take advantage of playing white. It's so bad that he is offering me the whole center. I'll play bishop to g4. Hope that he doesn't place h3 and go queen d7. Let's see. Yeah, now he can play h3. So I can get knight d4 if he doesn't play c3. So now I can play bishop e7. Come on, bishop e7. Let's go. Captures. Okay, knight d4 looks good, but there is no point in knight d4 because you can always kick the knight with c3 and they will occur a lot of exchanges. So I'll castle first. I want to enjoy the middle game. So he plays here. Now I have to capture. And now he has to capture with the queen. If he captures with the bishop, then I'll play g5. He will move and then I could win the h3 pawn. So things have went in correct order so far. Now what can I play? Let's try to control the e2 square for my knight. The rook is x-raying the e file. He attacks my knight. Now which square can I take for my knight? f5 or c6? Which one is apt? The knight on f5 controls bishop on e3. Bishop will not be able to come on e3, so I'll go knight f5. If he plays g4, then I'll just go knight h4. So knight is perfect on f5. I'm commenting, so I'm down on time, so I'll try to be a bit quick on time. Okay, queen f3. He's such a kid. Just come rook here. I'm doing real development. He's just roaming with his queen. What an idiot. First he plays his queen to f3, then I go knight d4, then he takes back his queen to d1 and now he's coming back to f3. What did he accomplish? Okay. Let me prepare d4. I'll save my b7 pawn which was being x-rayed. Just waiting when if he loses his patience and plays a move like g4, then I'll just take the bishop and he will not have the bishop pair, which was his only edge in this position. But I have my own trumps. Now he's attacking the d5 pawn multi-folds, and the way to defend it this time should be like bishop d6, I think, bishop d6, then if you want to win the pawn, then he has to gift me an exchange. So let's see what he has. Bishop d6, rook takes, then my rook will take. Then after he captures with his knight, I will capture with my knight. Then after captures, he will just take with his knight. He will take with the queen, and I have no piece attacking. Okay, so bishop d6, because it does not work because of rook into rook. So I'll just play d4 here. Now he can't take the d4 pawn because that will give me a very strong knight. So he will play something like I'm not sure what he will play because his moves are unpredictable. I don't know when he will blunder. He suddenly surprises me by some blunder sacrifices. Okay, this is expected move, not a bad move at all. Now if I play knight into knight, he will play rook into, and then okay, that is okay. So knight into d5, then rook into d5, that is okay for me. But knight into d5, then knight into rook into f5, and that has to be calculated. Okay, if rook into f5, then he is parting with the file of the rook. He is misplacing the rook, so I can take advantage of that. So let me be sure that there are no other calculations I need to complete. So knight into knight, then he takes rook into d5. If then I just capture the rook, he takes, and exchanges happen. Yeah, this is it. आजा मेरी गाड़ी में बैठ जा, आजा मेरी गाड़ी में बैठ जा. Okay, so we have a lot of exchanges, after which we reach this position. Now I just want to get that file. Okay, wow, I got bishop f6. Now I am threatening a pawn. Okay, he's now threatening my knight. Okay, I'm threatening his bishop. Okay, so I am winning a pawn here in any line. But more important is that I win the e file. So if he plays something like f3, then I'll be a bit disappointed, but I'm at least winning a pawn here. Oh, he's following the stream, I think. Okay. Let's just play. If he plays a pawn into pawn, I'll play knight into bishop. He will capture my knight. He has to capture my knight. He has no other options. Then I'll take the pawn. Then if he takes a pawn there, I'll just go rook check there, and then I'll pin the bishop for forever. Okay, I'm much down on time, so let me manage my time from here. Loser. So what does the pawn count say? Okay, he's giving up the pawn. Maybe he's watching the stream. I'm greedy. I want to get one more pawn. Okay, this rook e2 move wins me one more pawn. With bishop into f2 check, rook into f2 would be a blunder because he can just capture my bishop. So what will he play here? I have no idea. Okay, he plays there. Now, okay, let me calculate properly. Bishop into f2 check. king f1, he will be attacking my rook. Then if I move somewhere with my rook, then he will just capture my bishop, and if I try to hold on to my bishop, then he will just have a back rank. Oh man, time! I forgot about the time. Thank God the audio of the game is on, otherwise I couldn't have heard even. Just capture the pawn. Okay, he plays the king there. Just now give a check, and then win this pawn. And here I think I can conclude the game. Maybe I could play f5 so that I would have some mating tricks. Okay, the bishop nicely covers that a1 square, otherwise he could attack my rook from that square. Okay, going for a rook endgame. Rook endgames are not that easy to convert, but I think I have enough pawns here. Rook check, I just come here. He plays something like that, then I just come here. He controls that, but no problem, I'll just attack this one. I'm not interested in capturing anything here. I just want to exchange the rooks. That is my only aim. Blunder. Shame. Okay. Without any time gap, I'll be starting the next round. Shame, buddy, shame. Today's day is for our battle. I just set up the streaming arrangement. I am not good at it. Yeah, we'll have a game later. First, we have a bit here. Okay, interesting. Wow. What is the refutation to this move? I have never seen this move before. I've seen the idea, but not this move exactly. Now if I go bishop h6, he will just take my bishop. Okay, then I'll take the dark squared bishop. Yeah, that will be my move. Bishop into f1, bishop into g7. That is what I will do. I think he has an unfair advantage that he can watch the stream. And he can know what I'm calculating, what I'm thinking. I doubt if the c4 move was his. Okay, that was not tough, so maybe it was his. Queen b6. It's mostly not non-functional to just move the queen and roam with the queen. Now knight f5 check, g into f5, g into f5, and I'm not sure if that works. So let's just go a simple move h5 and just bust open the position. Oh. Shit. What the hell? I blundered. Knight Knight c4 is coming. Shit. Okay, knight a4. I'll try knight a4. I just knight c4 is coming and I can't help. Yeah, he's okay. Okay, I'm also having his rook. You capture my queen, I capture your queen. You capture my rook, I capture your rook. Then you attack my rook. Okay, then I'll attack your knight. Oh, then you attack my knight once again. Okay, then I'll attack your knight. Oh no, you can't attack there. So the calculation is knight into queen, knight into queen, knight into f1, knight into a8, knight g3, rook g1, and I'll attack his knight. So he'll go somewhere knight into h5 or something like that. Then I will save my knight, or I'll capture his knight. I have blundered. I hope the game can be saved. Let's analyze after finishing the game that if this is lost for white or not, because I have little faith that this boy can find the winner. h6 check. I don't want to block the attack. h6 is a very I can't say how disgusting that move is, because if that h6 move fails, then I will have no attack and he will be on the attack, and I'll have no counter play on the king side. So that's just hopeless. I hope this is not losing. I have a feeling that white is not better here. Black may be better here. Maybe not. I'm not sure, because in queen in exchange line, if he captures my queen, I capture his queen. That looks equal. He may be a pawn up if he thinks if he'll take the knight. I can't even show. If he captures my queen, okay. I wish I had a desktop so that I can show you the arrows. The knight goes to d2, knight takes queen, then knight takes rook, then knight goes to g3, and after I play rook g1 to save my rook, it may capture knight into h5, so that may win a pawn. He's fueling too much time. I couldn't read what a chat just said. What will you do when you attack? Can you just write it again? You capture my rook, I capture your rook. You play knight g3, I play rook g1. You capture knight into h5, I play g into h5. Then you capture knight into a8. Okay, you're not going for any of those. You're just winning the a2 pawn. Okay, good boy. You made things simpler for me. Okay, what have I here? What can I do here? What the hell? Okay, capture. Let's see if there is any trick left on the diagonal. He can't capture with the f1. Wow! Wow, how lucky I am. I'm so fortunate, boy. I was just saying that I couldn't even complete. I just said that he cannot capture with the f pawn, and he just captured with the f pawn. What was I going to do? I was going to play rook into h7. Okay. Now I'm just easily winning. Such a fortunate boy I am. Or maybe such an unfortunate boy he is. That may be the one. Such an unfortunate boy he is. Yeah, that is not fair for all these calculations. I thought I will play pawn up against the double. Sorry, I'll play pawn down against the double pawns, but he just gave me an exchange, and now I think I'm easily winning. So e5, d e5, d into e5, rook e1. Then he will save it. So this doesn't works so instantly and simply. So I'll play rook e1 maybe. I want to exchange. If he plays e5 then it is okay. I'll go for the d6 pawn. I'm getting e5. If he plays rook a5 then maybe b4. b4 then where does he take his rook? Maybe g5, but then the rook is highly displaced, so that is not a good idea I think. e5, just take my pawn, I take your pawn. Okay, you attack. I'm shivering with cold. I'm on the rooftop and it is cold air, cold breeze is blowing, but now I'm a bit adapted to the environment. Okay, he's down on time. This is the right time for him to blunder. But he has already done it, so doesn't make a difference anymore. So what can I play here? Should I take my rook to the closed diagonal? Okay, let's play rook here. I am keeping it on h file as well as saving the f3 pawn, but this is not a good place for the rook. But when I'm up an exchange, there are some things that he's getting for that. Okay, now he's threatening the fork. So how can I save the fork? I can just go king b3 I think. Now he's just going back with his knight. I will now exchange. I'll exchange the pawn. Yeah. Now I just want him to move his knight now. Oh, what the hell? I was just thinking to go rook e6. I would have gone if I was not talking. Okay. Okay, he's doing my work. He's displacing his knight. Just don't go knight c6. I hope you're not watching the stream. Yeah, he's not watching. He's down on time. Now he can't go knight c6. Wow, I'm done here. Okay, he's guarding the 7th rank with his rook. Now what do I have here? Rook e6. Okay, let's go f4. Knight c6. Ah, hit the knight. Okay, just play c3. The knight has no future. Come on, exchange the rooks, buddy. Okay, he takes his knight there. Okay, not the rook, but the knight. How can I use this good? How can I convert this position? Okay, let's take the rook to useful places. Let's go. Let's take the rook to a7. Okay, a8. Time to exchange. You can't hide. You can't hide. Come on, come on. Is there any trick? Yes, he has just got 2600 puzzle rating today. Oh, sorry, 2700. So he can't be underestimated. Just capture, capture. Rook comes here. Pichara. Yeah, 2700 puzzle rating. I don't know how. Okay, he has a computer and I think he doesn't solve on board. He just solves it casually and still he does good at that. Okay, am I pawn up? Yeah, I'm pawn up. Just go for the exchange. Bichara. Okay, I shouldn't have taken the king back. I was maybe I was too excited. Okay, he's making me play this. Okay, so how many Bliss games did we have? Rematch. We had 2 Bliss games. I own both. Did I choose a very bad competitor? No, no. Not interested in picking up 3 queens. That is enough humiliating. What the hell? Okay, okay. He wanted to play e4. He pushed e3 by mistake. Grand Prix. I have some preparation against Grand Prix recently. Many have played Grand Prix against me. I just like this setup, which just kills my bishop. But many opponents just go for capturing the d5 pawn, and that frees. That gives me a very solid center, and plus frees my bishop. Just hope he's not watching the stream. Yeah, this e5 move is the right move here. And black's theory is that he has to go knight e7, then go to knight g6, or f5 is also in theory. Now bishop e7, and black has to safely get a safe position, and then he can try for some f6 f5 ideas. Yeah, this is very impulsive. This happens. But this is not a very good move. I feel so. It's a okay move. It's not a problematic move. And maybe it is a good move, but I don't like this kind of moves. I don't like playing this kind of moves myself. uh, Sicilian stone wall. I have no idea of how a Sicilian stone wall should look like. Uh, is that a real position or not? Is that a real opening? Sicilian stone wall, mixture of stone wall and Sicilian. I'll take. Come here. Then I just get. I'm getting a beautiful knight h4 move, and now I have just creeped in his position. The downside of this king side attack g4, g5, f4, etc. is that you create too many weaknesses in your position, and now my knight is on the corner, but it controls very nice squares. Now his bishop f3 can be answered with knight into f3, or maybe knight into f3, which will weaken his king side. Now I'll just go for bishop c6. Okay, he's managing to exchange that. Oh wait, was that hanging? No, the rook was protecting the f4 pawn. So I'll get d4 at any moment he allows. I may sacrifice a pawn for getting d4. Maybe I would enjoy more if my bishop was on f8 and rook on f7, because I wanted to recapture with my queen, which will give entry to my queen. The sun has risen here. I mean, it was cloudy, and now the weather is fresh, and there is fresh sunlight, orange colored, and I am enjoying it. Wow, I have won the game. Oh, wait. I blundered yet another piece. What the hell? What am I doing? Okay. Let's just see if fortune has something to offer. Okay, there was a scheduled so-called tie break. Maybe the tie break won't be played if he continues this way. Let's see if he is able to win this own game. What the hell? I was so much distracted on weather and all that I blundered. Okay, next move I'm just going to capture his rook if he doesn't capture my. I strongly feel that taking out the bishop is the best move here. Okay, he has not done so I'll just capture. If he takes with the queen, then I'll capture with my queen check. Yay! I'm winning back a knight. Oh shit. Let's see if I'm getting something like rook, queen f1 or queen g4 or something like that. Queen g3 if he plays, then that is mate in 1. Yeah, queen g3, queen f1 checkmate. So let's see. What the hell? He only won one game so far. Not even the first game. I'm only battling it out with my queen and rook. Maybe even queen into rook is better for white. No, not maybe, because the king is exposed and the bishop is unable to develop, so queen into rook is not that good. Oh yeah, knight f3 was there in his... Okay, there knight f3 was there for him. Okay, I'll just play e5. Now he'll play something. I'll just his queen is pinned to the defense of the knight and his bishop is pinned to block my file to the rook, and he's down on time. So let's see what I have here. The question is, if I'm getting rook, if I'm getting e4 or not. Will he allow me e4 or will he not allow me e4? Shit! Now there is no hope in this position. But my opponent's name is Manish, so I'll play. I'll play a bit longer. He's winning, and he's winning that, he's winning this, he's winning that, and then he's again winning this. He's winning too much material. Let's be a little less materialistic. Captures. Final conclusion, black is losing. Yeah, you can conclude at this position. Okay, I was too excited. In last game, I was excited, but by that point, I was already winning. Here, things are not that good. Okay, let's come. Let's come. Exchange. Oh shit. My king is out of moves. Wow. What the hell? Please play bishop b6. Bishop b6, please. Come on, bishop b6. I'm requesting you to play bishop b6. Okay, he's not stalemating me. What's a good way to get stalemated here? Whoa! Draw! He's stalemated. Wait, did he stalemate? Yeah, the pawn is covering that only square. Knight is covering that. Shame, you past. He had this only chance of... Shame. This guy is not a contender to my throne. Okay, he's allowing me to play one of the most frequent openings, the Italian. I'm not really fond of Italian. Actually, as white, I'm not fond of any opening. Just I'm fond of Yugoslav attack if my opponent plays dragon. I play the Italian because I have preparation. I have some Greco line preparation in that. Anderson variation, or which is maybe also called Alekhine variation. This two knights defense. I've learned this. What is this called? What's that called? What's the name? He's allowing me to play the fried liver attack. I've never played the fried liver attack. but I've learned the theory. King e6. What was the name of this opening? What was the name of two knights defense and white plays McDonald attack? I think McDonald attack. Now there is mate on f7, so he has to guard that, and also there is the knight threatened there. So queen d7 may be the move. Queen d7, then I'll just castle. I think he has never faced the fried liver attack, so he just gave me the piece. He should have played king e7 at least if he knew some theory, but he didn't knew any theory. I don't know. This is just I'm piece up and I'm enjoying my piece. Sorry, a pawn up or some 2 pawn up. Yeah. Okay, 1 pawn up. I'm enjoying my pawn. आज से अपना वादा रहा. I like exchange sacrifices. Okay, I'm pawn up, so I'll just go for an exchange sacrifice. Maybe f5 was better. f4 was better. I should have played f4 to threaten the knight really. I didn't play that. Pity. Okay, I'm playing d4 next. d4 or at least d3. Right now I'm having a bishop and 2 pawns against rook. Okay, this boy played c6. What the hell is this? What kind of move is this? Is he offering a queen trade or something? Okay, I capture there, he takes my queen and I have nothing, so I just have to save the queen trade. Okay, let's go queen here. Maybe now queen f4 is coming. Okay, I'm good at bishop plus pawn versus rook endgames, and I even, and here even I have bishop plus 2 pawns. Oh, he's threatening my queen, and if I move my queen, then he's having. Okay, thank God I have this check. g6, and now I have queen e2. I'm saved. d3, bishop into. Now the knight is really threatened. A tie break was about to happen. 2 plus 1 minute tie break, but he doesn't qualify for the tie break. He does not even qualify for this round itself. What kind of moves is he playing? His simple idea is that if I take bishop, he will take bishop. Then if I capture, then he will play the rook there, and then there is a back rank weakness, and I can't play queen f6 check because his queen is covering f6 square. So I can play d3 so that I can release my bishop. Now I can play bishop after bishop into knight, bishop into knight. I have bishop g5 check. I think he is underestimating my bishops. How can he move his pieces so freely? Has he no fear? Check. King goes there. Check. Checkmate. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, he said me good luck. A tie break was about to happen. A tie break was scheduled. Okay, let's challenge him for the tie-break game, which is just namesake because I am already have the majority of points. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes plus 1 second. Okay, he's just reading my bishop. Okay, what? I have no luck element here as of yet. 2 minutes and 1 second increment. We have spectators, no spectators. Okay, I'll play the pawn there. Let's sacrifice a pawn. Oh, but. Okay, he didn't play king there. If he would play king c7, then I would have to think that why I sacrificed the pawn. I don't know if it was good to capture the pawn or the rook. This is the finishing. Today's day is done. Okay, c4 is there. Okay, I'm seriously lacking in time. Just come here. He plays here, check. Just come here. Okay, just go. Just go. Go with the pass pawn. Go with the pass pawn. Go with the pass pawn. If he sacrifices his knight, then I'll have to think what was I here for. Just rook a8 check, and he has no defense. So maybe it's high time to sacrifice the pawn. He does. Okay, just come here. He takes my pawn, I take his pawn. Oh! I had the fork. I missed the fork. Okay, he is just a bad misser of forks. He just keeps offering me forks. Yeah, nice, good boy. Trap your king. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm done. Now let me receive the congratulations for the victory. That was all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Let's end the stream with one edit once. This was the edit I prepared for this banter. That was the edit I prepared for the banter. Now let's see a better edit